Hello everyone, my name is Cait and this is my third residency at Oxford vlog. I got into Oxford last night, which was the Monday evening, and the day today is Tuesday. I felt pretty tired after traveling throughout the day yesterday, but also just because it's been really hot and I find it very difficult to sleep when it is so ridiculously warm. But nevertheless, I'm very happy to be back in Oxford and to be starting my Residency 3. So I am just getting ready for the day of lectures today. We have lectures all day today, as well as a historical background lecture of the 18th century. So it's an extra long day today, and I am just getting ready for that long day. Hopefully survive with a significant amount of coffee in my system. This is just a reminder that during these incredibly warm days when you're walking around, always wear sunscreen. Actually, wear sunscreen every single day. So, I'm dressed and ready for the day today. As you can see, it is incredibly hot, so it is definitely a shorts and t-shirt weather kind of day today. I usually don't straighten my hair, but given the heat and the humidity and what it did to the mop of hair that I have, I thought it's probably a good idea to just straighten it and make sure that it is tameable for the rest of the day today. I feel like a broken record talking about the heat, but given that it is so warm, I am not going overboard on my makeup today. But I do just want to make sure that I look presentable and ready for the upcoming residency week. So, time to pack my bag. I have my Kellogg College tote bag that I am using this week as one of the tote bags that I'll be using this week. If you guys are interested in what I pack into my tote bag, into my university bag, that video will be coming really soon, so keep a lookout for that later on this week. And a final quick look before I head out the door. This residency, I'm staying at the continuing education department rather than at Kellogg College. Hello friends, you would have seen me getting ready for the day today. Today was my first day at my third residency. I arrived in Oxford last night and checked into my room here at the continuing education department. The way that these residency weeks work is that we have 5 days of intensive lectures per residency week. So we start at like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, we finished around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, depending on the day. And today we started at 9:30, we finished at 5:30. And there are 4 seminars. In the previous residency, you basically make a selection with your choice of like which seminars you want to do, and you get to do 2 out of the 4. Sometimes you don't always get your choice. It just depends on the distribution of what people want to do. I got my top 2 choices, I believe. So I'm doing the Trade of the British Empire, which is a history module, and I'm absolutely loving it. We obviously have for the first half of the day we have one seminar, for the second half of the day we have the other seminar. And the other seminar that I got was landscape art, and this module is really a push for me. I am not an art historian. I am not an artist. I don't know a lot about art, but I'm learning. And today was really, really great. The lecturer is really fantastic. She's really wonderful at I asked her a whole lot of really dumb questions and she was so nice in answering them for me. But it's the end of the day. I've just had a meeting with Tom Crawford. For those that don't know, Tom Crawford has a YouTube channel, Tom Rocks Maths, and he is a lecturer or professor here at the Continuing Education Department in maths. And we connected a couple of weeks back, and him and I are going to be working on a project together. I will share more details of this later on when I can, but we had a meeting. Very exciting. I'm very excited that I met him in person. He's such a cool guy and really excited to work with him. So definitely keep a look out there. But we will be working on this project with the Continuing Education Department in Oxford. And yeah, I'm so happy to be here. After my last video, you guys would have seen that I was just in such a negative space and just so overwhelmed with work and things like that. But to be here, be immersed in what I'm studying has really just made me so happy and so excited. And oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Anyway, I'm going to take you along with me. I'm about to jump onto an accepted call with the team so that we can start discussing the symposium. Very excited. More details on the symposium to come soon, but definitely keep a lookout for that. And if you're in the UK or you want to travel to the UK for the symposium, then definitely keep a lookout, because the sign up for the in-person event will be coming soon. I'm currently working on it, and I will be releasing that really, really soon. So do keep a lookout for that. It is only available to accepted society members. So if you do want to come to the event, you have to be an accepted society member. So do think about that. And I will check in with you guys throughout the week. I don't like to film while I'm in my lectures or with my cohort. I really do want to just spend my time immersed with them and not worry about filming so much. But I will film occasionally, and so expect this vlog to be, or expect this video to be, quite piecemeal in its reflections, but I'm hoping that I will be able to show you little bits of what we get up to in this residency. We're really trying to immerse ourselves in the student experience while we're here. I've still got a job to do. I've still got accepted and I love it. So I am excited to meet with the team and to get some planning done. I'm still really struggling to sleep in the heat. I try and sleep with the windows open and sometimes with the aircon blasting through, but nevertheless, it's still such a beautiful day and it's so lovely to stay in the Continuing Education Department. So I took myself off this morning for some coffee and breakfast at Gale's, which is just down the road in Little Clarendon Street. I thought I'd get some reading done while I sat and had my coffee and my breakfast. I think I mentioned this, but I don't really film during my lecture times. I much rather just enjoy my time during the lectures and focus in on my experience. But this afternoon I decided to take myself off and walk through town. At lunchtime, I popped into the Ashmolean Museum to have a look at some of the paintings that we are discussing as a part of our landscape painting module. And then after class, a couple of us went and punted through the river, which was so much fun. Good morning, friends. It is Friday. Goodness, it's Friday today. I'm really sorry if this vlog is patchy or not very succinct or cohesive. As you can imagine, I'm just trying my best to enjoy my time while I'm here with my cohort and during my residency, so I don't always film. I'm just trying to enjoy it while I'm here, but today is Friday. It is, I have no idea what the time is. Oh, there we go. It's 8:23 and lectures start at 10. I just need to pop into town for a few bits, so I am up and ready. We had the best time punting last night. It was so much fun. We all took a turn trying to punt. Can't say I was very successful as a punter. I used to row back in my day, loved rowing. Can't say that I'm very good at punting. Couldn't really get the force behind the punt to get us to go anywhere, which was quite hilarious, but it was such good fun to hang out with the cohort. And yeah, we've got a full day of lectures today, and then we've got a formal cohort dinner tonight, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm enjoying this residency a lot more than I thought that I would. The 18th century, which is the main theme of this residence, is the 18th century, is not an area that I'm particularly familiar with, or what I thought I wasn't particularly interested in. But my two seminars that I'm taking, trade and landscape painting, have been so fascinating, and I've really learned so much. So I'm gonna take a quick walk into town, maybe grab a coffee on the way, and then come back for my lectures. I'll bring you guys along for the day, hopefully, if I remember. But if this vlog is patchy, please do forgive me while I enjoy the time here. I still had a bit of time in the morning, so I popped into the libraries and had far too much fun with these spinning shelf stacks. I managed to find this art exhibition book that I was looking for in relation to an essay or a research essay idea that I had. It's just starting to formulate in my mind, so I thought I would have a look at this book in a bit more detail, and it turned out to be exactly what I needed. So I started taking some notes and taking a few scans of the book itself, because I am not allowed to take the book out. It is one of the books that are restricted to being used in the library. So here is me just taking a few scans of the exhibition book with the paintings and the descriptors and the accompanying text to those paintings. In the evening, we had our formal cohort dinner at the continuing education department. Good morning, friends. It is my last morning on my residency. Today is Saturday and we have our last day of lectures today, so I am dressed and ready to go. I'm going to go get myself a coffee and something to eat and head to my last day of lectures for my third residency. This officially means that we are over halfway through our masters as a cohort, and we had a dinner last night. We try and have, or we have a formal dinner as a cohort together, every single residence, and we had our dinner last night and it was so lovely. We have such a wonderful cohort this year. Even some of the lecturers were saying like we're just such a close community of students, and I always feel a bit sad when the residencies are over. Yes, I'm absolutely exhausted because it is just full days of go lectures and overwhelming amounts of information that come at you, and you kind of just have to absorb it and enjoy it and all that kind of thing. But you know, we really try and jam pack these weeks with Oxford experiences because we aren't here all the time. And you know, this week we went punting, we've had our formal dinner, I've traipsed into the libraries, into the bookshops, which you would have seen, hopefully. I can't remember what I've recorded. And I just kind of wanted to come on here on my last morning, just before I head out, and just reflect on the last week, reflect on how amazing my master's is. And I'm loving every single second of it. And these weeks just fly by because they are so engaging, and I'm just so immersed in my research, and I just get flooded with ideas while I'm here for research topics and essays and things like that. We also had a session yesterday where we started discussing the structure of our dissertation, which we will begin writing next year. We also have on this master's a opportunity to write for the master's journal. It's called the Vides. I'll put a little picture here of last year's Vides journal. And this is a journal that's pulled together by the MLA students. It's completely student run, and we all contribute an article to that journal. And so we're going to start thinking about that in the next residency, which is in October, which doesn't seem that far away. Like, October seems around the corner. But I'm also really excited for that residency, for the October residency, because we will get an opportunity to meet the incoming MLA students for this year. And some of you have reached out to me on my channel and on my social media because you'll be doing that program, and that makes me so excited. I'm so excited for you that you get to do that. I can't wait to meet those of you that are going to be doing that program, meet you in person, talk to you about the program. I've obviously spoken to a fair few of you over email and on an online meeting, and yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for October, but I'll also be really sad because it'll be our last residency as a cohort. We can obviously organize to get together next year while we are doing our dissertation, and I think we're going to try and do that. But yeah, it's such a strange feeling to be done, basically over halfway done with my master's. And yeah, it's quite a thing to feel like it's going so quickly, but at the same time I know it hasn't gone quickly. Like, it's actually it's gone the way it's meant to go. But I do love this master's. I'm so thrilled that I did this master's. Interdisciplinary studies is just something that is so exciting and so necessary, I feel. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee, enjoy the day today. I'm back in Oxford in 2 weeks' time for the T.S. Eliot conference, and I'll obviously bring you guys along with me on that. But this is my last day for my Residency 3. On my last day, I had to go and get my usual coffee and pastry from Gail's in the morning. But after my lectures, I met up with Kendall, one of my friends from Accepted Society, and we went and explored Blackwell's together. It was her first time in Oxford and actually our first time meeting in person, and we had so much fun together. So thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed having this sneak peek of my Residency 3, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!